think if you'd have given us a pick of opponents to go up against after a game like we had at Wrexham, I think a lot of people would have picked Torquay. We discussed off air earlier, Darren, 6 modern day wins in a row, I think 7 certainly Torquay and Cheltenham victories by Maidstone over Gary Johnson, so he's barely taken a point off of Maidstone in his managerial career so far. I think it was one draw and 10 defeats, I think you told me, overall, from the olden days to the now days as well. So yeah, if you're going to handpick an opponent who's also not had the best of starts, only 3 goals for and against in total in their 4 games played so far, yeah, Torquay would be a handmade pick.
As Evans headed forward, Lyons Foster just misses out, and is Merson coming out with, it takes a great stop on the edge of the box. And Halstead, well, he's we're seeing the goalkeeper substituted on 26 minutes. Halstead obviously has done something, and that we talked about his apparent save from Regan Booty just then. There must be something wrong.
Yeah, he might have gone down in stages and that might have hurt him. So Reece Lovett will love it that he is on the pitch, but obviously not at the expense of one of his colleagues there. So a surprise.
And we've had 27 minutes. We've had 1 substitution already. Lovett rolls it to Marshall. Marshall comes out on the right. Marshall with the ball, just edging towards the halfway line, and now sees he's got space, crosses the halfway line, hits a lovely ball in towards Andrews. Andrews takes the ball down towards, well, that's a lovely chance for Torquay. Merson came out and made Andrews shoot into the corner, and he just managed to pull it wide.
It was over the shoulder of Fruell, all that ball there from Marshall, and just not much awareness from him that, as you say, Andrews was in front of him there and played onside by his partner.
Moxie with the throw, and again a long one across the edge of the 6-yard box. Big loopy throw, one of these falls to Andrews. Andrews gets the ball onto his right foot, and he just drives it through the ruck of players. Merson doesn't see it, and it goes again. I mean, if there were competitions for hitting the thumbs up on the Vanarama sign, Corey Andrews would be...
he'd have 2 thumbs up so far, Darren, wouldn't he?
We can't see it being taken, as usual. Cross comes in, it's towards the far post, and it misses everybody, and Moxie hits the ball forward towards Hoyt, and it's hit forward towards Goodwin, and Goodwin is one-on-one with Merson, and his touch is awful.
Well, it was an awful touch, Darren, and I think he was also a bit worried about getting absolutely cleaned out by Merson.
To Wyatt, forward towards, headed on by Fowler towards Barham, and over Barham and won by Omar. Ball falls to Booty just inside the Torquay half. Plays a lovely little 1-2 with Dom Desanya. Gets his right foot and plays ball forward towards Barham. Barham across the edge of the box, and ball falls to the back post to Gavin Hoyt, and he just doesn't get a shot in of any worthy note, and Torquay have the goal kick. Having said that Torquay had great chances at the start, that's got to be a great chance at the very start of the second half. In towards Hanson. Hanson loses out, and Patterson comes forward with the ball into the middle of the field, but only just on the top of the centre circle. Rakes out towards Rory Deacon. Deacon gets it at feet. He's got Hoyt behind him. Steps over the ball, gets it onto his left. Does a lovely little turn into the corner of the box. Rory Deacon, and hits it against Lovett, and it goes out for a corner.
Fantastic little pirouette there from Deacon there, Darren. He's beaten 2 players. They've disappeared up the Medway, frankly, with how far up river he's left them. And now Deacon on a hot streak, taking this corner now.
And the corner comes in across the edge of the 6-yard box, and the ball bounces about across the area, back by Elor towards Booty, and that's cleared off the line. Only as far as Gurung.
Seemed like Barham who was trying to clear it off the line. I think he was trying to head it across goal.
Yeah, and it's midfield tennis. Booty with the ball now. He's trying to get some space and put his foot on it, and the space actually opens up. Rakes a lovely ball towards Deacon. Deacon half controls, still has the ball at his feet. He's got Hoyt behind him, gets the ball out to Gavin Hoyt. Hoyt inside to Aldesanya. Odesanya switches onto his left. Again outside to Rory Deacon. Deacon takes on the Torquay player, gets into the corner and plays a shot and love it. He's forced to make a save and it'll be a corner.
Well, it's another near post save that Lovett's had to produce.
But anyway, ball comes in towards the far post, headed back across, and Lovett is forced to just tip that over.
I said Darren Cawley was asking for a particular set piece from Deacon. He's provided it to him.
And Torquay tried to come forward, but Maidstone United sweep up. The ball is hit left towards Patterson. Patterson on the right attacks two Torquay players, runs straight through both of them. Christy Patterson still gets the ball in, and it's hit straight up in the air by a Torquay player. Barham hit against another Torquay player, appeals for handball, no dice. The ball is with Fowler by the corner flag. Out towards Booty on the right foot towards Patterson. Patterson with his back to goal tries to turn, gets it over and gets it onto the top of the net, hits a Torquay player, and it's a Maidstone corner.
Pressure building, Darren, and Patterson, beautiful work to get between his two defenders, and referee right on top of it gives a decision in Maidstone's favour.
Ball across towards the back post and headed out by Alou with his looking towards his own goal. Hits it back towards Omar, and Omar has lost out to Gurram. Gurram with the ball, but doesn't decide, loses out to Odesanya. Odesanya tries to find Rory Deacon on the left, but doesn't actually get to him, and the ball is with Reagan Booty. Booty towards Rory Deacon. Rory Deacon is onside on the corner of the box, gets it in, gets across the 6-yard box, and that is a brilliant save by Lovett as he hits the ball into the roof of the net, and Lovett just flicks it up above.
Deacon versus Lovett, part 3, and it's 3-0 Lovett, but it's still 0-0 with 10 minutes to go. What a great save, and just great action from Deacon, who's...
Yeah, but anyway, Booty with the kick, plays it in towards... Oh, Cawley gets a header in, gets a little bit of power on, but it is wide, and that will be a goal kick, and Rory Deacon rejoins the fray. Anyway, ball back to Lovett. Lovett just hits the ball, well, doesn't hit it very far, and it's towards, that is Deacon on the left-hand side, and the ball goes out for a Maidstone throw. Deacon takes quickly towards Larby. Larby again establishes possession on the corner of the box. Back to Deacon. Deacon inside to Booty. Booty gets the cross in towards Deacon. Deacon hits the ball, and part 4.
Part 4. Yep. Again, Lovett with the save at his near post from Deacon, turning inside. Good play out the channel there with Hoyt and Booty. What else is going to happen? Are Maidstone desperate enough for an extra 2 points by sticking Cawley further up front? It's going to be interesting to see what happens when we approach stoppage time.
There's a little heads on, and Deacon's in space. Got the ball on the edge of the area. Deacon with the ball just flips it out left towards Alabi. Alabi in the goal! It's a goal! Maidstone United take the lead. James Alabi, just come on. Lovely work from Rory Deacon, and instead of shooting against Lovett, he plays in a teammate who makes absolutely no mistake. And it's Maidstone United 1, Torquay United 0.
If at first you don't succeed, Darren, try again against Lovett, and if that doesn't work, square it to LRB instead. So much space on that far side. On the left-hand side as Maidstone attacked, and Deacon was able to look up and get Alabi outside of him. And normally it's Alabi that drives players forward alongside him. Deacon was way ahead. Alabi was there with him, and Maidstone finally, Darren, make the breakthrough. It's 1-0 Maidstone. Surely.
Can I just ask you, how many Maidstone players are in the box for this free kick exactly, in round figures?
I'm counting 0, Darren. I'm counting 0.
This is going behind him to Alabi, isn't it?
They're still all loaded in the box, though, the Torquay players.
Just in case.
Oh, look, the ball's gone early. The referee's not liking it. Yeah, it's like an indirect free kick. It's madness. Brilliant play from Deacon.
Yeah.
To Alabi.
Alabi at his feet. Alabi keeps it. Alabi. Still James Alabi. And there is the final whistle. Maidstone United 1, Torquay United 0. 3 points, season back on track. Well, actually, it never was off track. No. I'll retract that statement. 1-0, season where it should be.